হুম, কি ওরা বন্ধ আছে। তো যাও কথা। আমি ওকে বললাম যে তোর মিনিমাম হচ্ছে ইয়া করা লাগবে, 15,000 টাকা ইনকাম করা লাগবে। আমার ফোনটা দিয়ে যাও, করতে দাও করতে দাও করতে দাও, কিচ্ছু বলো না। কই রাখলাম দেখো না, সোফার ওখানে। দাও। তো তাই যদি হইতে তাহলে আমরা গাড়ি কিনেও তো আমরা পাবনায় চালাতে পারতাম। ঢাকায় তাই হয় না, আপনার তাই মাসে 15,000 টাকা প্রাইভেট কার দিয়ে আই চলে পরে বুঝতাম যে খারাপ সময় যাচ্ছে। আল্লাহ ভরসা। করবো করবো করবো, অবশ্যই করবো। go. This view is good. What? What was that? Oh my god. It's hard to control. This one is good. I need to turn on my mic. I think now it's okay. So let's make the delivery. For today, this is the last delivery I will complete. Like customer, 220 kilometers. লাগে 2 hours 59 minutes। বুঝলেন, এটা রিয়েল লাইফের সাথে এমন না যে 3 ঘন্টা দেখাচ্ছে 3 ঘন্টায় লাগবে, এগুলোর মধ্যে সেটা কম। আজকের এটাই লাস্ট ডেলিভারি। Still 170 kilometers। I think I should try Vice City as I have good quality Vice City. That should be much more amazing and interesting as well. Going fast. It wouldn't take much long. I think we have reached early. Bro, those are watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. How can I go? What is wrong?
Aku enter the wrong place. So, if you check the email, check travelers. Second email, guys. Number 51. Okay, before that, I need to lend some money from the bank. For example, garage. What is wrong with my garage?
Conquer. Story. Top classic towers. Rain.
Shanson. Let's beat Shanson.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
No way.
Behold your God.
Final round. Fight.
Punished. If I lose, I will change the character.
Round one. Fight. Fight. Conquer.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Fernandez finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities? And Marmoush! Goal! Egypt! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Egypt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Egypt disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Molina's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Martinez. Marmoush.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Simeone. Now it's Alvarez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Simeone. Simeone! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now he's off and running. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Mahmoud, and the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. That's going wide left. And that was asking for too much. Martinez. And it's McAllister. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Cross into the box. He's rising! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
30 minutes gone. In with the challenge. And here's Alvarez. And Martinez! Oh, it's hit the post! And he lines up a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Martinez, pressing high and with purpose. And Simeone. The less said about that pass, the better. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's quick to return it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Martinez. And he was quick to react. And it's Salah. Marmoush, whose purpose now is to complete it. Marmoush! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Romero. Martinez. And it's McAllister. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tagliafico. Now it's Alvarez.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Played out wide. Flings in across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that signals the end of the first period. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego. Cambio en Argentina. Número 20. Lo reemplazará número 4.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
I'm from Bangladesh, bro. Can you hear me? Let me know.
Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mohamed Salah. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here.
Good tackle.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Opts for safety. Aim forwards.
Oh no!
Good running, strong and purposeful. Fernandez. Molina. Alvarez. Defending was strong and firm. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Good, bro. So you're my brother.
De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Oh, lovely. And Martinez!
What I
Oh, poor
did.
contact. Nothing on the shot.
Time is running out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Salah trying to break.
And he's forced to go back. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Oh, I'm from Bangladesh.
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's gone looking for safety.
What?
Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Messi!
Score.
And a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina,
Right.
convertido en el minuto 66. Número 10. Messi. Messi. Messi.
Yes. Yes. I'm Muslim.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's onside. Tagliafico with the clearance. McAllister, and that's been intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Martinez. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He'll try from distance. Goal! Argentina! Do not write them off. Back they come. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Need one. I need another one.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Who saw this coming? Argentina have dragged it back at the last. Now it's Fernandez. Molina. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, what has happened here?
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Yeah, bro.
Número 10.
Argentina.
Yes,
with their
I'm
first corner.
supporting
First of the
Argentina.
game for either side,
But
actually.
I'm also a fan of
Se va a
Cristiano.
realizar un cambio.
Cleared away.
I respect all the legends in football.
McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Yeah. See,
Well
I'm
stopped.
wearing France.
Argentina have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw-in. Argentina have opted to make another change here. So, time
Yeah, thank
for
you,
a
bro.
potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic
Número
end, Peter.
42.
Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
McAllister has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Alvarez. Good ball, good take. Molina has the space to scheme.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Yeah, bro. Missed
So
it.
we have further activity on the bench
Cambio
here.
en Argentina.
Gonzalez joining us now.
Número
I think
19.
we all anticipated that.
Entrará
Yeah,
al
it's
campo,
pretty obvious what they
número
want to do
18.
here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's neat.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough to...
Shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Yeah.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Argentina found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez running with intent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? Marmouche.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that will be the final act.
Thank you, bro.
Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Sandro. What happened to my internet? Why the game is loading, I don't know. In this account, I don't have any good card of Ronaldo. What happened? I need to check the internet. Yeah, everything is all right. I don't know. Is there any maintenance today? Maybe not. Um, I don't know. I think I need to. Okay, bhai, are you leaving? Is there any maintenance today? I need to check. No. Now we are in. So let's see.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Sané. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nedved does really well to win the ball there.
No, Nedved, no.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Spread neatly, space for him to turn and look. Oh no, this does not look good. Ruben Neves. Now it's Messi. Here's Fel. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Messi. Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ruben Neves. And if you have just joined us,
No.
just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Can he finish? And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Sané. Havertz. And he's managed to...
Oh my God.
Messi. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely feet. It's going to be another throw. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schlotterbeck. And Pavlovic. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Vitz.
Okay,
He's had it
Makalele,
taken off
run.
him.
Try to break.
Messi has found the net here, of course.
Run, Nedved. Why?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavlovic. That's a good ball out wide.
Se agregará un minuto al
Seriously?
tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Kimmich. Cross goes in there. And that's the keeper's ball.
Lane is German and my GK is nowhere.
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half is up and running. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had cross-field. A probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. Musiala. Sané.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's shifting through the... And Sané! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Entran número 21.
Knocks it into space.
That's good play from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that should get the job done.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Nedved. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Kimmich. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Tar. Kimmich. Kimmich. Messi proves too strong. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Just about up to 75 minutes. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tar. That's an imaginative pass. Schlotterbeck. Tar. Nemecha. It's a really well-measured ball. To Havertz. Spread out to the left. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Musiala. Messi. Looking to play him in. And this is Nedved. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's De Bruyne.
Argentina really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Haaland. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13.
Corner number 2 then.
Entrará al campo. Número 41. Cambio.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Raum getting forward. I think we're just about done here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Knocks it out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Looks across and plays it in. We are into overtime. Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Senegal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
क्या है पानी के और क्या भेजा के
Haaland completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Vardiol. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Nedved. Timber. Rice. And it's made its way to him. And he's intervened well there. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's on it, can he get away?
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nedved. Oh, he's burst through. Makaleli. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. That's going wide left. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Very nearly half an hour gone here. Haaland. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Haaland, succumbs to the pressure. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Over to the right flank. And it's Nedved.
Norway truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Acute ball now, how can he reach it?
Okay. Go.
He's got away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nedved
Temps additionnel.
and
Une minute.
Guardiol. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the
Ain't
one
so
goal
bad.
in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
They try from the wing. Yes.
And we get things going again.
Norway really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Senegal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Nedved, real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread to the right. Azar. Haaland. Now it's Azar. This looks promising. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Hello, bro. What's up?
Time and again they are repelled. He's being urged to shoot. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Norway
Where is the
really
touch?
could have done without this.
Oh my god. Not possible to come back.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon
This is
enough
totally
they'll get
scripted
another
game.
break.
And here's Haaland. He's in a great position here. Spread it left.
Completely scripted game.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Makaleli. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's shifting through the gears
See?
here. Yeah, that does
Never
look
a
a foul.
chance,
Referee's
it
given
is
a free
foul.
kick.
Wait,
It's been
showing
shifted off it.
skill.
Makaleli.
See, they are man marking, no one will press.
Rice. Juke. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Hazard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
See their pass? My God.
Jupe. That's destined for the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get up.
Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him
Changement pour le
nightmares for a
Sénégal.
while.
Le numéro 8.
Well, the two coaches
Pour le
are
remplacer,
signalling changes here,
le
both
numéro
at the same
17.
time.
Well,
Attention,
Peter, I don't think there's
changement.
anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Haaland.
Seriously?
And they are prompt with their pressing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 15. À sa place, le
Saliba
numéro
has
24.
been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rice gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
See
but
their
that
pass?
might be difficult from here.
He's onside. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Jupe. And Guardiol. Donatoni.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give
Le
away.
numéro 5. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 6. Changement.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now that's well seen too. Jupe
No passing up.
now looking to
Seriously?
orchestrate a counter. Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. Marquinhos.
Temps
Haaland.
additionnel. 3
Added
minutes.
time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Ah
Looks a
bah.
good ball through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nedved. Now, can they get him away?
Oh.
Donatoni. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Kane! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's really well cleared. And this is Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Tacho finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities? It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Guardiol. And it's made its way to him. Goodmanson. Now it's Isak. Now he's got space here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rice could move up a gear here. And it's Kane. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Shoots! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past. Goodmanson has been caught there, it's a foul. Timber is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, Yamal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Still goalless. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Azar. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. It's Azar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goodmanson. Timber wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Yamal. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. This is a promising build-up. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Nedved. And this is Azar. Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lindelof. Isaac. Really fierce, close defending. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And that is out of play. Great pressure, plenty of it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Nedved. Can he get it through? That's good play. Nedved. Oh, good effort! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lindelof. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There will
Deep
be 1
into
minute
stoppage
at a
time. In with the challenge. And now the breakaway. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of
And
what
there
looked
they
like
are.
a pretty
Please
high-octane
welcome
start.
our players,
Peter.
everyone.
But this break should give them enough time to
Substitution for
rediscover
Norway.
their focus and
Number
intent
19,
and start the second half in a similar manner. They
Coming
have
on
to
the
keep
field
believing.
is number 21.
Well, it has been confrontational,
Erling
combative,
Haaland.
competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Back underway then. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goodmanson.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, played right into his path. And a chance! It's in! And we have liftoff! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Norway still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Goodmanson. Great vision. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azar. Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Kane. Azar. Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammates for the pass. They put it on the plate for him.
Number 7, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any
The
better,
attendance
Peter.
for
Yeah,
this
there's
match
the old
was
cliche about how teams can lose
51,577.
focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Azar. Who saw this coming? Norway are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! Goal, Sweden! And they get themselves in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Sweden with the lead.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vardio. It's a threatening ball. Lindelof did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's... And the finish! Goal, Norway! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Norway drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's De Bruyne. And the through ball. Look at the space here. It's Kane! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Lindelof. And Bergvall.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Shot at goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
they're changed now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
He's got away.
17, Bebeto.
That is good strength.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game
There will be
management
5
from here.
minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. Isaac.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ruben Neves. Nedved. He's in a great position here. Bertrand. Chance here to counter. Gyökeres. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland claiming...